Yeah, her level 1 Kagero no Mai is invincible on startup. Great anti-air, goes up quite horizontally, but here we go to our first match here.
So far, so good. We have Blackmoreyaya with the Mai.
Sledge and Blackmoreyaya.
So far, so good. I like that Moreyaya is on the offensive course, but you're fighting against Akuma, which unfortunately is one of those characters that is a Shoto, and being the Shoto hybrid, of course, you are more so dealing with fundamental based Street Fighter gameplay, as you can see right here. Black Yaya manages to get in and is going in beautiful light kick target combo right there. So I get the mid screen, of course. Oh, but unfortunately, Blackmoreyaya goes down by the short Yukin, and we're stepping right back into round 2 here. Beautifully done so far. I like what I'm seeing out of both players here, but it's really going to be Sledge that's more on the defensive side right now. Escape. Nice, he's moving in really good so far. I'm liking what I'm seeing, but the sweep actually now in burnout.
And that's it. Nice confirm there. Adamant Flame into our level 3. Fantastic stuff there for Sledge. Very strong Akuma player here. Nice work.
And it's kind of rough because Mai being one of those new characters, it doesn't scare any players who are veterans to the game, if you kind of catch my drift. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's still the same character.
That's absolutely right. And a lot of it, too, is because Akuma has a glass jaw with that 9,000 health. But here we go. Demon Dive kick to the heavy Tatsumaki.
Oh, before medium punch comes through, though, at the corner.
Yep, keeping that pressure on.
It's really good for Akuma right now, but Sledge, beautiful punish counter on the drive reversal, and Yaya is down.
That's right. So here we go. Yaya's really going to have to try to figure out how to slow down the momentum of Sledge right now, or he's going to be knocked into losers here. Okay, here we go. Nice drive rush combo there to the Ryu and Boo.
Nice job. Already at the corner here, but Akuma manages to get out. However, Yaya trying to keep the offense going, and unfortunate press of the button right there to get caught by the dive kick. But here's the thing, we're going for the super and we're putting Mai in burnout, which is a very good situation for Sledge. What's it going to be after this combo? Let's find out.
That's right, and you know, Yaya accessing that level 1 Kagero no Mai was baited out there, did not get the confirm, and Adamant Flame closes it out for Sledge. Very strong.
It's actually happening
goodness, here we go. Wow. Very nice.
So something else that we probably forgot to mention, Kujo, is the fact that Bison, while he has all these beautiful buttons, if there's one thing that Bison doesn't have, is outside of level 1 and level 3, pretty good reversal tools. And speaking of the devil, we mentioned stand heavy punch earlier, and now we're once again in the corner. But something else that I want to note is that Bison's really good at a fundamental gameplay, which makes him damn near the equivalent of a Shoto character at that point.
That's right. You know, and speaking, just like you're saying, you know, fishing with that heavy, fishing with that fierce, and got the round quickly. So great, very strong round there for Jazdero.
Yep, and Jazdero, while we did see JP, they are also a Bison player who we have seen in previous Breakout tournaments. What a beautiful trade right there with Crouching Fears. Grab the wall, got the Psycho Mine implanted. Now what's the next situation going to be?
That's right, Psycho Mine ready to go there, but okay, no activation. Great stuff there with the crush counter and keeping the pressure up with those scissor kicks into another Psycho Mine.
Now we're once again drive rushing right back in, tried to go in, but got a little too greedy for your troubles, and now we are down a game immediately. Jazdero taken down by Rasec, who is going up 1 game. We're doing this match once again, the Bison mirror match, stepping right back into it. Let's see if Jazdero can keep the offense this time against Rasec.
So we're seeing Rasec, here we go, closing the gap there with the Psycho Slide. Nice drive rush cancel combo there, in pressure by Rasec.
So far so good. It's going in because of the Psycho Mine. Throw, yep.
And there you go with the low, strong confirm there into Psycho Mine. Once again, baits out the reversal, and here you go, Psycho Crusher to detonation.
This is gonna be a little bit nerve-wracking, but beautifully done punishing the level 1 super knee press nightmare. Rasec so fire right now.
Awesome stuff there. Very strong round and adjustments there by Rasec. And here we go. Nice hard knockdown, but quick check with crouching jab. And got that corner carry juggle once again.
Yep. Oh, but an unfortunate drop. However, the backhands are going to come through, and now we are once again punishing Jazdero for once again whipping another button into the level 3, and this is a very good opportunity for Rasec. It could be anything. We don't even know what the Oki is as casters, so let's find out.
That's right, here we go, and that's burnout into the scissor kick there. There is nothing wrong with using all of your resources when it's the end of the game. So here we go into game 3.
Yep, and it's now 1-1 on the board, sitting on winner's top 16, of course. And look at Rasec already deciding to back off this time. Doesn't want to go with the offense. Probably thinking Jazdero may have caught on to a couple of things or two, which is understandable. So after an offensive round like that. However, Jazdero is again putting the hurt on.
That's right. Fantastic aerial juggle there to the next Psycho Mine being planted. And, man, elusive levels reverse there. Got the special or the knee press nightmare as a response. Bringing back some neutral play.
Ooh, drive impact. Jesus, and it works out for Rasec, of course. But low on the burnout right now, and if they gotta block a few more times, they may just be close to burnout. But it's looking like that's not gonna happen. A lot of whiffing is happening, though.
That's right, yeah, things are getting a little crazy on the screen here because everyone knows how much is on the line. Great stuff with the forward into scissor kick pressure. Drive rush cancel combo once again into the OD scissor kicks. And knee press nightmare is going to close it out for match point for Rasec.
Nicely done. So far, so good. I know it feels a little bit tricky to keep it with the Bisons, but Rasec is the one with the blonde hair, while Jazz is the one rocking the red pants. So that's going to be your distinguishing factor.
I'm liking how there's a little bit more of a neutral play here between these two, because everybody knows Bison hits like a tank.
Yep. AC 130 inbound is what I'm going to start calling Bison at this point.
Ooh. Okay, that was a great snuff to the drive rush there with the standing forward.
And standing forward also is really good because that range it covered was really solid. Enough for Rasec to just kind of keep out. Nicely done. So far, so good.
Great pressure to push block Rasec into the corner and the back throw here. Here we go with the overhead drive rush combo.
This is gonna hurt a lot. Into level 3, Rasec is probably... I'm going to assume that, but we're gonna let the health bar speak for itself, right?
Yeah.
And speaking of the devil, no reverse, but instead reversing the ties, it's gonna be Jazdero and Rasec sitting on set point and round point. So whoever takes this is going to be moving further in our bracket tonight.
That's right. You know, really respecting the ground play that everybody has right now. But here we go, pressure back on Rasec's side.
Got him in the corner.
Great confirm there with the standing short.
Into the level 3. Nice. And once again, are we going to see scissors kick coming out of Rasec here? Because that's what they did last time.
Yeah, that's it. Man, that's a great call there. That's it.
Yep,
Fantastic
Rasec.
stuff there, Kuma.
I don't... Honestly, it makes current match. It's going to be Sledge rocking the Akuma going against Rasec with the Bison.
Hey, here we go. Projectile pressure. The EX Psycho does not care about that. Pressure and back this to the corner.
You got that right. Bison's definitely a Psycho, but here's the thing. Rasec is also working with 3 bars of drive meter and is trying to build up some more with parries and jumping around, but they're going to be in burnout, which may work out in Sledge's favor.
Ooh, that's right. Fantastic throw option there. Back throw to keep the corner control. And Akuma working his way out of the corner there.
Nice, and manages to do so confidently as well, but that's also because, again, Bison is in burnout, but once again coming back from the brinks of hell like he did in Street Fighter.
That's right. Now Sledge, you know, Akuma having 9,000 health, really trying to build back some balance in the damage here. Okay, he's going for drive rush overhead at that point.
Yeah, drive rush overhead, it's actually been working out for Sledge pretty well, I gotta say. He's landed at least, what, 2 or 3 times so far the entirety of this tournament. So it's been nice to see that that button is still being a problem. So Demon Teleport in, beautiful trade with both crouching medium punches. And I'm liking the way Sledge is keeping the pace of this match. It's not going in too much, but this may be the turning point.
Yes. And here you go with the crouching strong combo there to the OD scissor kicks. And close to burnout here. Rasec right now trying to be very patient. Oh my goodness, there. Fantastic. Devil's reverse baits out the Shoryuken. Knee press nightmare is going to close it out for Rasec.
Yes, indeed. And, you know, I had to respect Sledge's attempts for trying to DP the Devil's Reverse. It worked out maybe once or twice, but again, it's Devil's Reverse. It's really quick. It's really hard to even punish. At that point, you're better off just kind of watching and seeing what happens next. Otherwise, you'll be eating a couple punishes like Sledge did in the previous matches. But it's not stopping them as we are once again fighting our way into the corner. Rasec on offense and manages to get them in the corner too.
Yes. You know, and we're seeing, here we go with a little bit of a jump out pressure there. Nice air-to-air into air Hadouken.
God. Yo, what is... That was an actual good optimization. I can't even hate.
Fantastic. Closes it out with the Demon Raid combo, and we have a point on the board here for Sledge.
Beautifully done so far, and I'm liking Sledge's offense and pressure options here. It goes for the throw on the blue. Done.
Fantastic. And we are pressuring Bison into the corner there at that point.
I like the up throw break. It was the best choice right there because that definitely could have been worse than it may needed to be.
The Psycho Mine is planted, going for the forward throw mix up there.
Yep, and Sledge definitely blocked it out that time and just kind of stayed patient and watched on the Devil's Reverse, which is a beautiful adjustment made by them.
Yes. Okay, blocks Psycho Mine. Perfect. Here we go. All that damage of Adamant Flame and the critical arc there. Although on a perfect parry is half, but still a nice chunk of damage. Good conversion here for Sledge.
They got the upper hand right now. Both players understand where they are, and there's a Shoryuken coming from below, hitting Bison in the jaw, making this a 1-1 on our match screen here.
That's it. Great stuff there. Great stuff for Sledge. I'm going to have to see how this next game's going to go.
It's going to have to go a certain type of way, because, I mean, Sledge managed to pick up the slack almost immediately.
Yes.
Stop pressing Shoryuken on Devil's Reverse. Stop trying to go in at random, not even random moments, just stop trying to go in when it was not feasible enough for them, and is once again putting Rasec in the situation of you're going to be in burnout. And the optimization coming out off of the button from earlier, and pushing ourselves to the corner. Beautiful block on our slide.
Ooh. You know, nice anti-air on that Devil's Reverse, and we're seeing Rasec in burnout again, but accesses the raw knee press nightmare and has Akuma pressured in the corner there, baits out the drive impact, and Psycho Mine planted. And that Metsu Hadouken is going to be baited and blocked. Rasec gets the round.
Which is crazy to think coming from Sledge, because they were doing so well just not pressing anything on the Devil's Reverse. In that situation, I do understand, though. It's one of those tense mental stack situations where it's like, ooh, I think you're going to press, but they did not press, unfortunately.
That's right. And, you know, we're seeing a little bit of a reverse game here. Extremely strong back and forth by both of these characters right now, as we're seeing Akuma being thrown looped into the corner here at this point. Okay, a little bit of pressure there. And the back throw for corner control.
Nicely done so far.
Akuma putting himself into burnout state.
He's kind of backing off, and tries to back off even further, but that was not the best choice. Unfortunately, Sledge is kind of tossing in the way. I guess they don't want to win that much tonight. Well, that's why Rasec is once again going for round and game as we sit here in winner's semifinals.
And we're really seeing Sledge really trying to keep that mid-range game going against Rasec. But the issue also with Bison is, as we've seen, his OD Crusher is projectile invincible. He can close the gap and use it as an anti-air very well.
I also have to respect that Rasec does not mind playing with the thought of burning out, because look at what's happening right there. Perfect KO.
Yeah, you know, really caught those whiffed frames on the whiffed grab there. Closed it out strongly. Rasec sitting on match point.
Nicely done. Yup,
Zero
beautiful.
there.
There's the optimization station right there.
Nice check on the landing frames of Bison on the cross-up.
We've done so far so good. He's got the upper hand right here. Could go any further for them as we get a throw, putting ourselves into the corner.
Ooh.
Fortunate press right there.
Okay.
Whoa.
Demon Ray just out of the way of the Psycho Crusher there, and Double Stomp.
Oh my goodness, sniping route. Yo, Sledge has got to have some of the best air-to-air situations to ever be in.
Fantastic pressure there with the Adamant Flame, using those plus frames, and closes it out. We are tied 1 round apiece.
Yep. I'm liking what I'm seeing here, pretty much. Beautiful adjustments made from Sledge, and Rasec is just trying to keep that evolution from going any further here. But once again, with a JLK that time, oh my goodness.
Right. Fantastic combo into the Psycho Crusher, canceled into that level 3. Huge amount of damage against that 9,000 glass jaw that Akuma has. Akuma is sitting on a level 3 of his own.
Well, he's getting the green back on the drive right there. He's going to go right back to orange and spin it a little bit too frivolously right there.
Right. Here we go. Nice short Shoryuken there. Oh, straight into the demon. My goodness. Unbelievable.
He actually got him. You know, I've never really seen anyone land this, and now we're seeing Rasec in Burnout. I love that Sledge does not care and is going to try to chip him out with Adamant Flame, but the reverse throw, back turn into it now.
Oh, man. It was the whiff throw again. Yeah, that was so close. Unbelievable. Very, very good. Very good. Capital back on into it there. So the first round went over to Liquid.
Oh. Well, Liquid's going to be taking that round anyway, and it's fine. Liquid probably didn't want to take that round like that, unfortunately. Marvin wanted to play it out. However, it's still okay. The changes are there for a reason.
Okay, we're going to have Honda locked down in the corner here. Oh! Okay, trying to capitalize off those whiff throw frames.
So far, so good. I'm liking that Liquid is still staying in his beautiful cross-up. And now we're once again having Jewelman hold some pressure, hold some damage as we go into Burnout here with the level 2 Hisatsu Shinobi Bachi, but not dead though.
Here we go, Honda keeping the pressure up with the sumo splats constantly. Man, and my, of course, in Burnout here. Going for that forward throw and baits out the no mai. Oh, not enough armor and life for Honda to capitalize off of that drive impact. So the first game over to Liquid.
The thing about that situation too is that if you're gonna do drive impact right there, you gotta think about your risk versus reward. If you do drive impact right there, what do you gain from doing it? You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like,
yeah.
you really want to do it at that much low life. I mean, you're probably thinking your opponent's not going to press on it, but that's the thing. You never know what's going to happen next.
Okay, trying to go over the cross-up pressure there. Goes for the throw instead. Honda back in the corner, but works his way out. And that Shinobi Bachi, to do it out of a combo, can be very risky. So Honda in control.
But I like the Musubi no Mai to get out the corner. Beautifully done from Liquid O. Beautiful DP as well to kind of get Jewelman away. Wants to go back to the situation here. Push down, but throwing on the blue.
That's right. And great drive rush cancel combo into Burnout and that level 2 Joe Hisatsu.
Oh, from full screen with the head.
Ooh. Oh my goodness, and the fan, the Kachosin fan closes it out. Unbelievable stuff there for Liquid.
And, you know, notice that Liquid isn't really using a lot of the fan. Whenever they do, they're using it at a certain range where it's like, okay, Jewelman, you're probably gonna have to jump here, which allows me to just create some space and just watch what you do next, just like that. Charge it up that time.
Yes,
Throw here.
that's right. You know, those enhanced fans, I can scoot right in behind them and start up an Oki situation. But here we go with the stomp and Honda on corner control. Going for the hand setup.
Oicho, actually.
Damn. Awesome stuff there. Very strong round there for Jewelman.
Loving it so far. Jewelman, never count them out for the count. They rocking Honda for a reason. They're the only Honda player that I've seen who can get this far without trying.
Okay. Closing it out with that Shinobi Bachi. And more Honda pressure here. from Jewelman. Oh, man, just around the uppercut of mine with that drive impact.
Just kind of walking away so far. I like it from Liquid. Just play it patient. Just kind of see it out for a second. What's going to happen next? Oh,
okay,
no.
and great confirm there off of the
100 hand slaps.
100 hand slaps there.
Yep, that was the right call to go for the level 3. You want to end it off as early as you can, which means the second game is going over to Jewelman to tie it up 1-2.
That's right. Great stuff there. You know, nice adjustments for Jewelman, who is really trying to close the gap and get the confirm first. Because it seems, you know, once she gets rolling, I mean, clearly she gets the corner juggle and then it's all over.
Well, we haven't even gotten to see the best part of Mai yet, which is going to be the level 1. Because when she's in the stall, it just opens up so many more options and it just leaves her with much more advantage. And speaking of advantage, Liquid has the advantage going for the drive impact to get the wall stun. Not going to swap sides or anything like that, just keep it simple. Yep, there's a level 1.
That's right. And those enhanced fans from the Kogero no Mai close it out against Jewelman.
Thankfully, Mai doesn't carry Insoft over into the next round, which is pretty good for her. Meaning, well, maybe unfortunate for her, but good for the opposing player.
Yes. And we're seeing Honda really trying to pressure with his headbutts at that point. Oh, perfect parry. Here we go. Nice punish counter into the splat. And here we go for corner control. Mai jumping her way out at this point.
You saw a button there from Liquid earlier, probably not thinking it was going to be able to hit on crossup, but unfortunately it doesn't work like that.
Okay, Mai also really fishing with her Fierce. There we go, Fierce combo into the Shinobi Bachi.
Wow, what a backdash. And I think this, okay.
Yeah, interrupts the combo there and then goes for that back throw setup. Unbelievable stuff. Liquid gets another game on the board.
So far, so good, and Liquid looking pretty fire right now. No pun on the Ryu booze, of course, but I like what I'm seeing here.
Okay.
Beautiful simple headbutt that time, though.
Yes. Now, Honda and Mai both at a bit of a resource deficit at this point in time. Headbutt's going to get the confirm here. Trying to capitalize on the cooldown frames of the no Mai dive kick.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that, but you pressed on the 100 hand slaps or maybe just made the wrong movement choice.
Ooh, nice walk through here and corner control for Mai at this point.
He's going to jump over
good air to
Mai.
air here for Jewelman.
Oh, jump back in the corner. Interesting choice, but it never is always a bad... It's never a bad choice all the time.
No. Okay, a little bit of trades, a little bit of back and forth going on the screen right now. And of course, Liquid O at an extreme life deficit at this point.
Oh.
Oh, great combo. Awesome stuff there into the Chao Hazatsu level 2.
But the butt slam from down below, knocking out Mai from the sky like a net. Oh,
that's right. Okay, and that is a great drive rush low forward combo into that Ryu and Jin.
But did you see the backdash into the back throw incident? We're throwing her out the corner to put them in burnout this time.
Baits out the Kogero no Mai level 1, but Mai does have access to her wind stalks, but this is a fantastic juggle combo here. Into level 3. I think that's going to be it. What do you think, Kumo?
Yeah. Man, I don't know, Kate. Look at this KO meter right now. See what I'm saying?
That's it. Big damage, big damage. That's that Honda damage right there.
You know,
fantastic
Honda
adjustments.
You know, Honda creates a ring of fire in his level 3,
That's right?
So does Mai just like... Does she help with that too? Could she help with that? I don't know.
Maybe, yeah. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that would be good.
That'd be pretty
cool.
actually.
Man, look at that corner carry, though. She's really something when it comes to that.
True. It put us to mid-screen, which is good enough for Mai. Can kind of just play around for a second. Let's look at O. Lands a throw and is going to push us to the corner slowly, but the headbutt is strong enough to knock the fan
Fantastic.
out.
Great confirm there for Honda. Got the Sumo Spirit rolling and ready to go there. A little bit of more pressure out of his hands and damage there. Oh, nice confirm here. Into that Shinobubachi once again. Ooh, nice counter drive impact. And here we go.
Beautifully done. dead on the rival, and now we're stepping into a potential set match point for Liquido here, who's going to be able to get a beautiful jump in and corner carry.
Here we go, and the pressure into that Kogero no Mai once again, but the invincibility frames on the headbutt help Honda out of the corner there. Oh, perfect.
Bison their way back out. Beautiful parries on the 100-hand slaps. Uh-oh.
Oh, Honda just went for that level 3, but here we go. Nice response here. And Liquid closes it out with the Chohazatsu level 2. Very strong. Fantastic.
Yep. Maybe without the level 2, though.
Okay, here we go. Okay, both Grandmasters again. Fantastic. Okay, we got a reversal right off the bat here for Bison.
Gonna slide in, though.
Alright, quick check. Nice check on the dive kick there, and got full access to that drive impact.
Yep, and it's putting the hurt on Issy right now. He's got to block it out. Beautiful throw. Oh!
Whoa! My goodness here. Corner pressure here. OD, Psycho Scissor kicks, and closes it out with that knee press nightmare. In burnout, got a magic pixel of life here for Juri. Not enough. You know, just like you said, Kumo, sometimes, you know, using drive impact is just not the right choice because, you know, your life is just so low.
Yeah, and you're honestly kind of banking it at that point on a test of reactions, which, honestly, if you're at that much life, I'm going to have to press on you. I hate the break.
Sure. But now, speaking about corner control, on player one's side, Issy is doing absolutely fantastically here. Low forward, confirm, and closes it out. Perfect.
Stepping into the final round right here, Issy managing to make a beautiful dominant comeback in the first, or rather the third round actually, off the second round. Stepping in here.
Keeping that drive rush pressure on. And here we go, accesses the level 3.
Just gonna get this hard knockdown right here. What's the Oki looking like, Issy? Looked like might have been a walk-up throw right there, but Jazdero was just a little bit quicker on the draw and still alive. Blocks.
Here we go, nice techs. You know, a little bit of a change of pace at this point right now, storing up some Fuhajins and scissor kick, closing the gap once again.
And not to mention, if you're going to go for stocks versus Bison, it is a good choice. However, you have to remember Bison will close that gap if you so much as allow him to.
Right.
Look at that. Look at that. Just throws on the blue.
Yep. Took advantage of that extended parry with that forward throw. Confirmed into big combo here. And closes it out in the burnout state once again. Let's see if this is going to do it.
I don't think it will. Oh.
Whoa.
No, it does. Okay.
You know, whenever that little pixel is left, it gets me every time. I go, wait a minute.
Seriously, it does. Oh my goodness. Like, I can't count on my fingers how many times I thought somebody was not dead because of that little pixel right there.
Yeah, completely. So here we go. You know, we got some great pressure here by Issy right now. Nice timed reversal, giving a little bit of breathing room here for Jazdero, working his way out of the corner. Nice confirm with the fierce.
Yep. Beautiful.
Low forward to Fuhajin.
Another one.
Okay, raw knee press nightmare there.
Just kind of decides to go in. I like that Jazdero does not stop.
Unbelievable stuff there. Good cord control and the Psycho Mind setup. Perfect for Bison.
At the corner.
Oh, right over that drive impact. Closes it out with the slice kick. And Issy, it's around.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that for you, Jazz. And now you gotta, once again, keep it alive versus Issy, who's already up on the board here. Just taking her sweet time, just going in. Beautiful throw.
And taking advantage of that raw drive rush once again. Remember, you know, there's no invincibility on that, so knee press nightmare got all that damage.
Yes, indeed. Uh-oh, but we're going to the corner, though.
Ooh, wall splat there on the drive impact and confirm into Juri's level 3. That's going to tie it up.
Such a beautiful looking level 3 the more I see it.
Yeah, it's very nice. Really, really well done.
Animations are super, like, I feel like animations sometimes can be underappreciated just because of
Yeah.
how we view these characters. But looking at that animation every time, it's like I get goosebumps at it. That's just my whole soul.
And the frames were just unbelievable. He was catching everybody. But speaking about catching people, Jazdero versus Issy. Here we go into this loser's top 8.
Yep, and after a couple of tests, we got things running, and it's looking like Jazdero is already on the losing side of things here. Both players, as you mentioned earlier, Grandmasters, so they are just a little bit cut above the rest here.
That's right. And here we go. Psycho Mind got that pressure right on out of the corner there.
Loops it again.
And nice confirm there with the fierce OD pressure to that nation.
It's going to be some pretty big damage here, too.
He pressed
Dead,
Nightmare and Juri on that emergency frame. Closes it out with a jab. Fantastic stuff there for Jazdero.
I like that Jazdero uses those jabs pretty well, too. He doesn't throw them out too often, and whenever he does, it's like, I'm using this here to check what's coming at me next. Like, did I land a hit? Alright, cool. I'm going to confirm it all the way through, just like we're throwing you right back into the corner.
Right. Yeah, fantastic. Oh! You know, a little bit of scissor kick there. Gave Juri time for the cross-up. You know, really good response time there for Jazdero when he accesses that knee press Nightmare.
Oh, definitely. Now we're once again at the corner here, and it's great that you mentioned after the throw, of course, that Jazdero has good reactions with the knee press Nightmare because Jazdero does not hesitate to use any of their resources. As you can see, that's why they have 2-1 over Issy right now.
Right? Right.
Jazdero will use their meter, use their resources, and always go in. And I think that sets the way they play Bison a cut above the rest. Me, when I played Bison in 6, which I still do play Bison in 6, I played him a little bit slow. I played him a little bit cautiously. Whenever I decided to go in, it was because I'm like, all right, I'm going to close the gap. And whenever
you feel safe enough.
Yep, I feel safe enough to do so. Jazdero doesn't care. Safe or minus, he will still take his turn because guess what? I'm not done. I'm the king of hell coming back with the Devil's Reverse, also coming back with the Psycho Crusher and crouching medium kick.
Yes, completely. Yeah. You know, and that's the thing with Bison. Fantastic normals, has some fantastic ranging normals, and tries to get you in that pressure situation where he's plus and gets you into a frame trap where you're just sort of in a block stun at that point. And then that's when Bison really just starts to have fun.
Yeah, and that's what Bison loves to do the most, right? I definitely enjoy watching Bison cook because a lot of the times it's interesting to see that because when he's on defense, it's like, how do you as Bison escape this without, you know, sometimes if you don't have access to level 1 or if you don't have access to any meter at all, how do you get out of that?
Right.
You know? Like,
well,
do you use a jab? Do you use a slight kick? Like, what do you do?
Exactly. No, you're right. You know, you can use your fastest normals, fastest frame normals, but we've seen Jazdero a couple of times use his drive reversal. Now, the issue with it is, you know, it may be, you know, you can't hit it and you can't throw it.
Yes.
But it does take 2 bars.
And that can set the tone of what happens next. Because again, using your resources like that, you're giving away 2 bars, sometimes for free, because just like Dead Angles and Guilty Gear, they are punishable.
That's right. Yeah.
And speaking of Jazdero once again uses that jab to just kind of check Issy. Had a counter hit, but didn't really go for the full confirm. Speaking of the devil,
that's right. Baits out the reversal.
Got the Psycho Mind implanted though.
Okay, keeping that pressure up, push blocking Juri into the corner there, and keeping that pressure up with those scissor kicks, a little bit of neutral range, shimmying back and forth here, and Juri trying to capitalize on those whiff throw frames.
It's crazy when you whiff the throw, you don't think you have enough time to punish it, and then you do. But also, when you whiff the throw, it's a scary moment, because those negative edges frames are always going to be there to be like, bite you right back.
That's right. And we got the rush down here from Izzy at this point, getting a great confirm to combo to the forward throw. Closes it out. Awesome stuff.
Yep, moving into round number 2 right here, numero dos.
Okay, getting those Fuhajins all stocked up and ready to go, and we're noticing Jazdero does not want to jump forward because he knows that Izzy is going to be on it with those 10 wrenching up kicks.
But once again...
I was going to say, saw the pause
Yes.
in what Izzy was doing. Wasn't a true combo, and that's where the interruption from the knee press nightmare came through. And again, Jazdero is really good at reading what's going on.
I think it also helps that Jazdero and Izzy have had multiple matches before in the past, and I think Jazz just has a bit of better understanding on the timing of Izzy's offense. As we see here, Izzy, however, manages to take back the lead with the level 3. Not sure what the OP situation here is just yet, but Jazz does have level 1 after they broke the throw. This could be a very risky moment, but a beautiful crouching medium punch, throwing him into the corner. What do we do next game?
That's right. Well, it's got that drive impact to the wall splat and continues to drive rush pressure into that knee press nightmare. Closes it out. Fantastic. You know, huge comeback there by Jazdero. Way to stay calm and keep the corner pressure. That was a great round.
Yes, I couldn't have said it better myself because honestly, again, it's the mental stacks that come through for you all the time. But what's coming through for the fact is that Izzy made a beautiful confirm off of the EX Fuha projectile. And look at this pressure and overwhelming offense as we cross up on the drive reversal to get the level 1 and put Jazdero a little bit more at a resource deficit here. But
that's right. Fantastic. Great round there with a perfect. So Izzy is going to be tying it up in this loser's top 8. 2-2.
So far, so good. Beautiful kick to the jaw to close out the last game as once again we enter the full screen neutral scenario here.
Okay, everybody right now just sort of testing. I'm really liking this nice neutral play that we're seeing right now. Bison, you know, cautiously trying to take a turn. Got the reversal as an interruption there.
But, bro. Ends it off with the 10 hub.
That's right. And we're seeing Jazdero trying to build up some of his resources there as he's trying to get out of the orange at this point in time. Okay, a lot of fishing. Finally gets it confirmed there with a standing jab.
But notice that Jazz is just using a few more lighter buttons this time. Probably wants to make sure that Izzy doesn't press anything super crazy.
Right.
And also keeping himself safe in response.
You know, and we're seeing Izzy is really trying to bait those reversals, but capitalize on them too. It hasn't been able to get a good confirm after the fact. Fantastic juggle combo into that level 1 Fuhajin special. Great stuff there. Izzy sitting on match point.
Beautiful offense done from Izzy, which honestly I think Jazz is giving them a little bit of an opening to work with right there because Izzy does not stop once they get going. It's kind of hard to end it off. But here's the thing, Izzy doesn't have a bar meter just yet. It just has drive.
That's right. Drive rushes up, neutral jump, baits out the whiff throw, and here we go. Fantastic corner control. Drive rush, cancel, cross up, and get the throw. Fantastic. Another perfect there for Izzy. Very strong. Very strong round there. You know, greatly. Speaking about unbreakable tackles, here we go. That's right. Here we go. The strongest man in the world here. We got Zangief versus brand new DLC character Mai.
Yup. Blackmoreyaya once again coming back on the screen here. Unbreakable throws as well. Like you and I both mentioned the SPD right there.
That's it. Here we go with the corner pressure here. Mai getting the wall splat from that drive impact into the Bush Dynamite air suplex. Fantastic stuff here for Ray.
So far, so good. First time seeing Tekino on the stream here tonight, representing the crown, of course. As you can see here in the high master tier.
Ooh, fantastic. And the comeback here with her own drive impact reversal. Give a little bit of breathing room.
More breathing room for you though, Geef.
That's right. Okay, Zangief really having a difficult time in the corner at this point, and Yaya closes it out with the fan and a perfect.
And it's good that you mentioned the fan too, because the way the place that Yaya threw that fan out at was at the perfect distance for them to really be safe as well as kill.
Right.
Beautiful
Kind of
punish on
take
the
advantage
SP.
of those negative frames there and combo straight into the level 3.
Wants to get that burnout situation. Yep. Close
Here
enough
we go.
though.
Dangerous spot for Zangief to be in. Very close to, yeah, burnout once again. Going for the throw mix up. Kachusen fans, EX, and charged up.
Uh-oh. This is scary right here though.
Man, goes for the lunge kick.
Beautiful. Uh-oh. So far, so good. Tekino's trying to fight back in burnout. However, there's a back throw, and what could happen next, we're not too sure. Ray does have green and level 3. However, Maya's flipping over and throwing you to the ropes to take the first game.
That's right. Very active, pressure-heavy game there by Yaya's Mai. And here we go. Nice confirm with the forward kick.
But Ray
Keeping
not
pressure
giving
up
an
with the
inch.
drive rush.
Yes.
Just out of
missed the
range
lariat.
there for the lariats, yeah.
Just kind of backing off. Ray just kind of throwing out buttons. Wants Yaya to kind of just get caught by some of them, which I understand. Gief's buttons are pretty far-reaching, but it's
Right.
usually the stand fierce or the stand strong, and then the crouching strong to crouching fierce buttons that are usually what's going to help you out in these situations. But as you can see here, it's not helping out Tekino too badly. But there's the cross chops.
That's right.
There's the
Fantastic
button.
stuff. Drive rush into that low forward. Ray gets the round. Mai really getting some mileage out of the confirm there to the Shinobi Bachi. Gets those negative frames there with the forward throw. And puts herself into burnout trying to close out the rest of that damage on Zangief. And here we go. Nice drive impact mix up.
Uh-oh.
Oh my.
Yes.
Here we go.
Like a butterfly.
Float like a butterfly. Sing like a bee.
Beautiful, right?
Alright.
Keeping that pressure up in burnout right now. And the sunset wheel. That always makes me laugh.
Well, this isn't making us laugh, though. This is
No.
going to be a potential dead
That
Mai
is a
with the
bad situation
reset.
right there. Great stuff there. Nice setup with Mai and with the drive impact into stun in the corner. Spinning pile driver closes it out. Ray takes the game.
Yep, finally getting one up on the board in the loser side of top eight here. Yaya still trying to give Tekino a run for the money, but jumping in is not what you want to do because this is
No.
what happens. You get anti-aired, you got SPD, now you got to hold some far-reaching buttons out of Gief.
Stay down.
Yeah, so Mai, drive rushes up, not getting confirmed, uses her plus frames to go for that forward throw. A little bit of, shimmying back and forth. Trying to get some more confirms out of that crouching jab.
Yep. Kind of backing off right now, playing at a certain range.
Fantastic, Needy jumping for that punish counter into level 1 Calgaro no Mai.
Oh, he's got install. He's going to have 3 stocks left, though. Beautiful block.
And Zangief in a little bit of a concern there. He is in burnout and very close, very low in life at this point. And the no Mai dive kick gets the round for Yaya.
And the thing is, Yaya did the entirety of the light kick stream that Mai had, which is just, 3 light kicks in a row, and ended with the Musubi no Mai follow-up, which, honestly, I get it. It caught Tekino off guard, and it would catch anybody because it is really good. But there's a swoop after lariat, though. We're in burnout.
Hey, and here we go. Zangief really trying to capitalize, gets that great confirm, and the spinning pile driver. Oh my goodness, Siberian Express! Oh, that was great. Good stuff there for Ray.
Choo-choo.
Yeah. Nice anti-air with the lariat and keeping the pressure up, but the interruption by the Ryu and Jin.
Yaya's gotta stop jumping in every now and then. It's a good thing to do, but against Gief, it's not gonna work out, and Tekino's been punishing them for that every time.
Nice
Just like
anti-air
that.
once again. Ray is really on point with the lariats.
It's easy to be on point with lariats too with Gief after we get the beautiful stun, because look at this, what's happening is a dead Mai. Unfortunately, Andy, your bride is going to go for a last ride on the Siberian Express known as Zangief.
That's right. Fantastic stuff there. You know, I think some of the adjustments that had happened was Tekino isn't allowing Yaya to, one, outrange him,
Yes.
and two, he's not allowing as much movement. We're seeing more. I think a little bit more of a calmer play here by Yaya than we did the first game.
Yeah, it definitely caught them off guard, just like the Drive Impact catching the Siberian Express EX version. But you are right about that, Key. We are definitely seeing a more calmer Yaya right here as they once again land another Drive Impact. And I think that's really good because versus Geef, you kind of do need to play it patient. You gotta play it safe. You don't want to jump in too much because what's happening right now is the tides are being turned. But that does stem from patience. It is a fair foul playing turn.
That's right, and it's very difficult there with Geef having corner control, uses the light target combo, but that is it. The Drive Impact is going to close it out. Fantastic stuff there for Ray.
And taking us for a ride into round number 3, sitting on a potential set point here in the top 8. Spoken out with some crouching buttons, but the throw on the blue.
Yeah. Nice anti-air once again. And here we go with the pressure. Blow forward.
Just kind of stepping up. Yep.
Going for that corner control here with the back throw. Mai at this point trying to really fish with the drive rush. Oh man, fantastic. Right over the fans for a great meaty confirm.
Well, no meaty confirms here. Just going into the super.
Hey, look at that. Patient in the corner here. Gets well splat. Oh my goodness. And Mai is in burnout. Oh! She accesses her level 2. Jewelman.
And I get it. Close. In that situation, that was very well called for. But Tekino, he had access to level 3. And I think that is also what scared Yaya because Tekino has that mental threat of it being there. Ooh, as we're about to see a beautiful counter into level 3 already, like I said.
Fantastic.
This is going to be a situation for Yaya to deal with.
That's right. Huge life deficit now. We're seeing Mai at about her last 10% there. And she's fishing with her her roundhouse there, but the anti-air for the lariat closes it out for Ray. Very good.
Styles, as well as someone with the glass cannon known as Akuma.
That's right. That's right. Well, we're seeing right away, a bit of zoning, projectile pressure here from Sledge. Taking a little bit of risk with that Diamond Raid dive kick there. Nice check with the low forward into the heavy Tatsumaki.
Tearing it out right now, just letting the blue rise up, but beautiful crouching medium kick into the adamant hands. Gonna get the knockdown, of course. Blocking the drive reversal. Yes, indeed, Miss K.
Adamant flame combo there.
Uh-oh. Good, though.
And we're seeing Ray, really trying to close the gap at this point. Sometimes when you're at a deficit that incredibly much, it can be a little dangerous. Trying to get in on somebody, put yourself more at risk, and that's going to be it. Forward throw closes it out for Sledge.
And you notice that Sledge backed off so much, so much that it allowed Ray to kind of escape the corner, but it was almost, you could say, intentional because Ray whiffed 2 pretty humongous buttons and functions that were okay, Sledge tried to punish one, didn't get it, closed it out with a regular throw after the demon flip, and is going to keep it that way. Beautiful shuriken to keep them right back in the corner, and it's just kind of shimmying it out. Firm.
Yeah. Fantastic showing of Akuma here. Perfect parry, and it is Zangief's turn. Oh, misses the SPD. Meaty jump in with a punish counter. Drive rush cancel combo to burnout to level 3.
And this is definitely not a fun ride.
Very good round there for Sledge.
And I think Sledge also has a bit more of an upper hand because they have what Geef kind of does and doesn't have, which is more mobility, but also more aerial time stall.
I was going to say, if his life was low enough, we might have seen another Raging Demon there for a second.
Oh, yeah.
Man, that would have been wild. Ooh, speaking about wild, Hadouken against that armor for the Drive Impact. SPD almost takes half of Akuma's life.
Now, what I'm definitely going to be seeing here is Sledge is going to be landing a lot of those jump leg kicks in the air-to-air situations. But with that being said, Ray can also jump after we land these 3 cross chops, of course. Is an aerial SPD to counteract that from Sledge. Not sure if we'll catch it at any given moment throughout the entirety of this set, but we can definitely keep watching further to find out as Ray now puts Sledge in the corner with a beautiful combo reset here.
That's right. And catching the shimmying there with a low forward drive impact for the confirm. Cancel lariat into that level 3, and this might knock Akuma out. Wow, that's a lot of damage.
Talk about a glass jaw.
Yes, that's a lot. Very good stuff there for Ray. So ties it up 1 game apiece.
Yep, and that's definitely going to be important for the momentum's sake because now Ray is like, I'm still in this and I'm not done for the count. I don't care if you are the bane of Street Fighter 2's boss scenario, still a better boss man than you with the suit on.
And you know what? Look at the foot speed. The amount of movement that Sledge is doing is just really something to see. That's something, ironically, that was worked on. His Akuma's walk back speed is a little slower now than it was initially, but he's still a huge force.
Oh yeah, and I think that also adds on because it's a fundamental aspect. You give any good movement to a character, it's like it works in their favor.
Yes.
But DP, however, is still working in Sledge's favor. Actually, thought it was going to work in Ray's favor, but beautiful counteractions.
Man.
And now down around.
There was an extremely active and aggressive round there. Fantastic stuff for Sledge being able to close it out. Keeping the pressure up with the Demon Raid once again.
And you know, we haven't seen after Sledge does Demon Step In or Demon Teleport, he's not going for a throw or not going for anything kind of wild like that. He's kind of just closing that gap to create some stress onto Tekino, who's fighting adamantly right now, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, we're seeing Ray really being active right now, trying to catch Akuma, pressure him, and try to get, there you go, some sort of a drive impact for stun while he's in that burnout state.
And Ray
Takes out the second DI.
Ray is just throwing out those buttons. He really wants to catch Sledge lacking, but here's the thing. You're not going to catch him lacking because we're about to go into 1,000 deaths here.
That was it.
Oh my goodness.
Very
I think
good.
This may be it. Nope.
No. You know, we've got Zangief with that 11,000 life. Oh my goodness, that's it. Accesses the jackknife. Fantastic stuff there. Good stuff.
Jackhammer.
Jackhammer, right. Yeah, no, Ray. Fantastic level 2.
Wonderful crosscut DP after a wonderful level 2 from Tekino here. But look at the health deficit right now that's happening. This is not looking good once again.
Nice little trade on the cross up there with the standing short.
Ooh, I get it. I get it.
Ooh, Horse Dynamite with the aerial grab.
Jumps out. Oh, the dive kick.
That's right. What a bait out of the SPD.
He's kind of playing it soft right here. Don't throw it away just yet, Sledge. Just be careful. Play it out slowly.
My goodness.
Yep.
Fantastic stuff there with the safe jump. Closes it out. Great stuff. Very close for Ray. Very close game.
Sledge is definitely doing such like honest work. It's like, how do you deal with an Akuma who's not only very active but is ready to be aggressive just in case it's not working out? But I think that makes sense versus Geek, because again, like we're seeing the drive impact coming out, Sledge is bringing down that hammer and is taking down Tekino once again.
That's right. Unbelievable combo there, and Sledge is going to take that first round. Of course, this is match point here. Nice meaty jump in. Closes it out with a spinning pile driver. Ooh, man, very strong. Wow, great stuff there for Ray. Closes it out very strongly. We are tied 1 round apiece.
He played that with a little bit of hate in his heart. He definitely wanted to get Sledge back for that last one. I get it.
Hey, uses the teleport to close the gap. Adamant Flame stopped short for that forward throw.
But the level 3 though.
Level 3, that's going to be huge damage against Akuma.
However, Akuma does have level 3 as well as a good stack of cash known as a drive meter at the top of the health bars here. So let's see how they use that.
Okay, keeping up the pressure on Zangief right now, trying to create a frame trap situation. A little bit of neutral.
Uh-huh.
And nice confirm here.
And look at him just poking at him with those crouching medium punches. That's just, you want you to press so
Right.
badly.
Good stuff with the armor on the super punch. Gets caught on the Hadouken on landing.
Oh.
And Geef fighting his way out of the corner once again. Both characters roughly the same amount of life.
It's the same situation
Oh,
that
my
Sledge has
goodness.
lost to before. It could be anyone's game, but the jump back heavy punch is
right.
taking it.
Yeah, great stuff there. You know, a great option for Sledge. As much
Do they go for install all the time into level 2 to just be safe and easy? Or do they play like Liquid O and hold on to their meter and use
Right.
it when it seems necessary? As we step into the winner's final side here, first to 3 situation, and Liquid already landing the punish counter into the corner carry, and now Rasec on defense.
There we go. Nice air-to-air into the no-mai dive kick here. And we have Bison in the corner of the player 2 side. Good confirm. Into that level 1 Kagera no Mai. And Mai is all stocked up.
My, oh my, perfect Kate. Oh, indeed for the ages as we step into round 2. Perfectly nonetheless. Which is fitting, because Grandmaster is gold.
Yeah. Okay, nice confirm once again there with the no Mai dive kick. And Bison now player 1 corner.
Gets the slide though. He's got the throw.
Nice stop of advancement there with the crouching jab. And here we go with the standing forward kick.
He's got the
Nice
corner
aerial
carry.
juggle there to the corner with the Shinobi Bachi.
But the Psycho Mine has been planted, so this could definitely halt some options if the perfect parry did not exist, which led into the drive rush for beating punch. And I think this is a dead Bison here. Yes. it
Yes. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Combo straight into that level 2 Choizato and uses that massive amount of damage to get the win. First game over to Liquid.
So far, so good. Liquid's got 2 more games to win, so let's see if we can keep Rasec from creating any sort of comebacks. Because again, Rasec is the ultimate master, which is probably a step above Grandmaster, of course. So changes can be happening at any given moment, but not without getting punished for Psycho Crush.
Yeah, a little too risky there. And the perfect parry is going to swing things in Bison's favor there, keeping up the pressure with that scissor kick into that Psycho Mine. And here we go with the throw loops.
Uh-oh. Choose not to go for a third one, though, and I understand because Liquid did press a button, but now that means that they're out of the corner.
And we are now juggled into the opposite side of the screen, but a little bit of breathing, change of pace here at this point. And both characters roughly same amount of life. Everybody has all the resources. Nice reversal to stop Mai's advancement.
I reject your advances, my Shiranui, and I'm gonna need you to eat more damage for my troubles.
That's
I
right.
think she is still
Knee
alive.
Press Nightmare
Yep.
is going to give the Magic Pixel over to Mai, and she's really putting the pressure up on a burnt out Bison right now. Both characters in burnout. Oh my, Bison, man. He ended up baiting out the Ryu and Jin uppercut and closes it out with a scissor kick. Fantastic stuff there for Rasec.
Not to mention, the Devil's Reverse actually stomped out the fan, so that allowed Rasec to just kind of keep strong. Liquid probably wasn't even prepared for that to be done to them, so this is definitely more data added to the memory bank as we go to the corner, back heavy kick, and I don't think Mai's dead here just yet. Not enough for level 3. One more shot at life, though. Uh-oh.
Oh man, trying to take advantage of those whip throw frames, get the neutral jump combo, closes it out. Rasec gets this game. I think what we have seen in adjustments is that Rasec has really changed his foot and ground speed. He's doing a lot more shimmying, quicker walking, slower walking, and he's really, well, right now, keeping the pressure up. But great stuff there for Rasec.
Got that offense on deck and is going to be working out as we bait out the U engine, and now we are once again in the corner with Liquid O low on the drive meter here, but the ties have been reversed and he's going to parry to get the green back on the screen with a beautiful drive impact. Yes please.
That's right. Here we go with the Kachusen fan pressure there.
Beautiful break on that throw earlier.
And patient blocking there, gets the confirm with the crouching strong into the Psycho Mine again.
Back heavy kick wants you to press so badly, and pressing you did do. Liquid is now once again down around.
Okay,
Gotcha.
and that's the charged fan. Not going for the throw mix-up afterwards. Bison keeping up that pressure, going for the back throw for the corner control, and Mai escapes.
And does so again with another throw to put Bison at the corner again, but there's the blue getting some cash back on the screen. Back throw incident. Now what do we do next at this corner? We escape.
That's right, Bison keeping the pressure up with the standing shorts, trying to create a frame trap, but he is now burnt out. Low forward combo to the scissor kick. Nice anti-air with the Ryu and Jin.
Speedomai goes in, butchering burnout, so it's a little bit different with the frames, and because of that, Bison is going to capitalize, cashing out really quickly to seal the deal with the name known as Mai Shiranui on the package.
That's right, fantastic stuff there. Great adjustments by Rasec, and even in burnout, keeping his cool, gets the game.
Which, you got to keep the game. Rasec is honestly doing a pretty good job at combating Liquid's mobility here. Not to mention, I think they're also doing a good job at meeting Liquid with these the situation with the fans. I think that's also helping out a little bit too. Because the thing is, earlier, I don't think you made I don't know if you caught it as well, but I definitely did see Bison stand medium kick one of Mai's fans away, and he did not take any damage from that, just like Devil's Reverse also stomped on one of the fans as well. So
Right.
Bison's got a little bit of a cheat engine happening here.
Yeah.
I say Bison, not Rasec.
Right, you know, if it's a regular fan, he can try to break them, but the enhanced ones, the charged ones, it'll give them a harder time for sure. But there you go, and that is the special pink Bison there. That's the ranked special color for this season.
It looks really beautiful too, but we gotta remind ourselves that Mai is also very beautiful, because look at where she put Rasec at, but now the backdoor incident, and let's see if Rasec's pressure has started to begin. Locking him out with the scissor kick, of course, but jumping out, Liquid, beautifully done.
Hey, oh man, baits out the reversal and gets a very good confirm there into that Kagero no Mai, and Magic Pixel left for Bison, loses it on the trade.
And now once again, we're seeing the same situation like before. Liquid is always up one round, but Rasec knows how to sweep victory underneath your feet. And Mai, well, has no shoes on, of course, so this definitely fits the turn better.
Bison right now being very cautious with, man, the pressure that Liquid is doing. Try to go for a whiff throw, capitalizing on the cooldown frames, and now pressured into the corner.
Uh-oh, throw loops are imminent. Nice blocks, I love the pressure.
It's a crouching strong combo there into the Psycho Crusher. Going to cancel that Crusher into Critical Art. Huge amount of damage. Now lives are about the same on both sides here. Of course, Bison still in burnout.
Uh-oh, but there's one throw. Liquid
Nice
blocking it
air
out.
here for Mai.
Goes back alive.
A Psycho Crusher. And brings out the reversal. Fantastic stuff for Mai. Just, you know, very clutch closing out that round.
And I think that worked out very, very well. I don't even think Liquid was prepared for that trade that happened. So shout outs to him for just being like, well, you know what? Hey, I took it. It worked out in the end. Now we're seeing some pretty patient gameplay coming on early into this last game right here.
Yeah.
We enter
A little bit of dancing there, but Bison's going to get the first confirmed with the drive rush. Stand short after that because he's trying to bait out a response from Liquid.
Well, no baited out responses are going to be here. However, there's a crouching fears for your troubles. It's a back heavy kick, of course. Once again, begging for our lives, known as the health bar. 68 seconds are coming up here on the clock. Jump out the corner.
Nice
Patient.
confirm once again on the whiff punishment, and Rasec is on match point right now.
Uh-oh, seems to be very, very scary here. Backing away. Beautiful crouch medium.
Right. And Mai being very active right now. Wow, man, the Psycho Bomb does detonate, and Meaty confirmed there into the knee press nightmare.
And it's still in this one way or another. Just gotta
Ooh,
carry out.
man, gets the cross up with the jumping forward kick, and
No meaning to
next
cash out.
Psycho
Though.
Bomb is planted.
Well, Liquid's fighting it off though, so that's one thing. Beautiful backdash from Rasec, but now we're in Burnout, which is Bison's least favorite territory. However, the quick stand light will always succeed in victory. Rasec moves on to the King's Throne 3. Ourselves over to Mai, representing the Knuckle Dojo here, going up against Issy's Juri. Let's see how this turns out.
That's right, that was a big surprise. So we're not having Akuma in here. We're going to see the brand new character, Mai, and man, immediately got the charged fan set up. Another OD charged fan set up there at this point.
And I like that Sledge is already using a lot of those Kachosin fans, trying to keep Issy from getting in any further. In the moment that Issy does, there is the DP right there. But Issy, beautiful light punch, and it's now got the upper hand, but back throw incident.
That's
and
right.
This is the situation we have. Level 1,
Nice.
What is next, Kate?
Fantastic stuff there, and we're going to have Sledge juggled straight to the opposite corner of the screen here at this point. Nice air-to-air here for Issy, and closes it out with that stomp. Great stuff there. Very close round for Issy.
Beautifully done from Issy as we start ourselves off in an EX fuel hot projectile. It's closing that gap and it's got Sledge in the corner here. Now, I'm still trying to think about what is the decision making behind the Mai pick for this Juri matchup. Maybe Sledge knows something that we don't. We're still trying to see that here.
Possibly.
Mai. Possibly so, but there's a back throw.
That's right, and we're seeing Mai working her way more towards the center of the screen at this point, and miss the throw, capitalizing on those cooldown frames. Issy closes out the first game.
So far, so good. Now let's see if Sledge can come up with any adjustments, because Sledge, if there's one thing that I've seen already, this guy knows how to make the right picks and the right decisions after losing certain situations.
We're seeing Issy right now really capitalizing off of the jump-ins at this point. Jump-ins during Kakosin fan throws, just raw jump-ins, and now we're seeing Mai working her way out of the corner there and catches the drive rush there of Juri, but very close in knockout there, and the drive impact takes the armor, takes those last few hits, round over to Issy.
And I understand that Sledge probably is using that fan to try and keep Issy, locked out of doing anything. But the thing is, Issy understands that when that fan is gone after beautiful jump-ins on top of that as well, it is still their offense. Now look at what Mai has to do here. Just gotta open up Juri, which is proving to be a little bit challenging here with Issy's defense.
Nice anti-air with the Ryun Jin, but because of the invincibility of that level 3, here we go. Issy doesn't care if there's a fan there or not. Gets a great confirm. And we're seeing Sledge now in a little bit of a resource deficit. Issy closes it out. Now, are we going to see a character switch? No! Okay, we're straight back in with Mai.
We're always sometimes labbing stuff out mid-match as well, so this is probably more like data downloading for Sledge, because next time they participate in Breakout, they could have an upper hand with Mai against Issy here. As Issy once again goes to town and gets the DP ender, gets a stomp at the corner here, but locking out Sledge from doing anything. No Kachosins, no Musubi no Mai's, no Hisasu Shinobis. All of this as we step into the yellow territory here, which is unfortunately going to be going away to step into the next round.
Here we go. OD charged up fans. And Juri once again, trying to get the confirm off of the jump in. Great use of the standing forward kick.
Beautiful broken throw.
Okay, and Juri with the raw jump in there for the confirm. Drive impact for the wall splat.
But unfortunately, that lock came up, and that is an unfortunate situation for Issy because they were banking on that wall stun. However, we have a DP to stop Issy.
Okay, really keeping the pressure up with the crouching strong combo. And Juri in burnout right now, but jumps over the drive impact. Gets the Akinsatsu into level 3.
That felt good,
And I
didn't it?
think... not dead yet.
And the overhead closes it out. Awesome stuff there for Izzy. To our next, which is going to be Izzy versus Liquid. Now, Liquid is also playing Mai.
But
And we're
this
seeing a
is-
lot more projectile pressure here.
Uh-huh. But this is a different Mai, though. Here's the thing. Liquid's got some confirms, and they got the corner carry. But there's a DP from Issy. I think what Liquid is going to try and do in the entirety of this set is just try to land a few more throws and try to capitalize off what they may have been watching from Sledge here, which
Right.
was playing at a better range. And not to mention, the use of the projectiles that Liquid is doing here is actually keeping Issy a little bit more on the defensive and making them use more anti-air options whenever they decide to jump in.
That's
Beautiful
right.
punish Counter.
Fantastic
level 1.
confirm there off that whiff throw to the level 1 Uhajin. And drive rush cancel combo for the win there of the round. Issy takes that first round.
Yes, indeed. And as once again, we're throwing out those fans here, wants to catch them lacking at any given moment and does so beautifully. Done from Liquid O. Nice. Understands that Issy is trying to get those stocks up, so he's going to go for an enhanced fan instead because those cooldown frames are going to be
right.
there and you're going to have to block it out. You can't jump away from it properly.
Yeah, that's right. You know, there's not enough frames to go for that throw that Liquid keeps trying to go for at that point. Here we go. Fantastic combo again to that level 1 Uhajin and being caught with the cross up there. Nice movement from Liquid and fan setup.
Nicely done, but the dive
kick
kick.
gets the confirm. Fantastic stuff. Straight in blocks. They a level 3 there.
Unfortunately, Issy missed the earlier punish. They still took the game, but I
Yes.
think Issy might have just been a little bit too unprepared for that one right there, which sometimes you just never prepare for it as you step into the arena with the
Right.
beautiful Capcom Cup logos in the background. like
Yes,
Jinx.
very nice. You know, and that's one really good thing that you can say here, that Liquid is really capitalizing off of fantastic ground movement. You know, she'll dash up and then go for a little bit of a shimmy there, but Issy really isn't necessarily falling for it, but got a lot of corner pressure here by Juri at this point in time and caught the soft landing on the cross up there.
Yeah. And now once again crossing up sides, now in the corner and going away from the corner. Liquid lower and lower on the life we go here. Issy's trying to become another breakout champion with this
Right.
offense overwhelming, but the My Super unfortunately does not work out.
That's right. Very strong stuff there. Fuhajin snuffs out the Kagero no Mai. So nice meaty punish counter jump in for Juri right now. And catches the landing frames with the standing jab.
Got another throw off. Offense on deck right now, and I like to see it happen. Beautiful throw break is staying very active, and that is what Issy likes to do. Be active as much as possible, but the whiff throw on cooldown, and now we're seeing a counter hit throw.
That's right.
But DP.
That's right. Here we go. And catches the startup frames with the Ryu and Jin. Great parry on the drive impact. Juri keeping pressure with the jump ins.
Oh, but unfortunately getting caught by the crouching fears in order for Issy to take another game. Now, Liquid's got to think to themselves, what offense choices do I do here? We switched to Dalsum, actually, which is the pretty interesting offense choice.
Yes. All right. Fantastic stuff here. Fantastic stuff. The Dalsim, you know, really going to change the pace of the game as of right now. You know, a lot more a slower of a ground game. However, we're going to have a lot of teleport options.
Oh yeah.
You know, a lot of zoning. This is going to be a
Lots.
very, very interesting game.
Lots of range. I also think, well, not even think, this is also Liquid's actual main character. They were just playing mine for the fun of it, but I guess when the push comes to shove, they will bring out the one and only. As we already put Issy at a life deficit 85 seconds into the match right here, and is already playing their game. Look at the pacing of this match.
You know, and that's the great thing. Dulcim really creating an obstacle course around him, and Juri gets the interruption there. Fantastic confirm, and neutral jump for the reset into the corner there. Closes it out with the Tenrenshin up kick.
Yep. Did the stand beating punch right there, and unfortunately Liquid was in the air, not an aerial counter hit, so Issy didn't get enough mileage out of their buck, but it's okay as Liquid makes up for it with his own offense. He's got the fireball active and it's still poking him away, but the dive kick from above into level 1, and I think this might be a dead Dulcim.
It is. Yes, it is. That's right. Wow. I didn't think that the damage would have been that intensive, but that is it. And great round over to Issy.
True.
Okay, we're seeing Issy now is also sitting on match point here, so this is a lot of pressure on Liquid.
Right. You just have to climb from a lot of losers to just get this far, so Liquid doesn't want to go out just yet, but playing it lame is the name of the game, and Liquid does not mind doing that as we get a drive impact situation once again with Liquid going for the level 1 with the Inferno.
Hey. Neutral jumps, the dive kick there, goes for forward throw for the Oki. And nice wake-up option with the OD Tenrenshin up kicks. Now we're seeing Issy close to burnout at this point.
There's a small perfect parry window right there for Liquid to work with, but it does not matter. We can talk about that another time. Level 3 is here. Kick him in the spine. He's a little bit of an alien guy. What's the Oki?
Okay, Dulcim, here we go with the crouching short and combo straight into that's it. Great stuff there for Liquid. Keep it clutch. Closing out the round. I think everybody's face at the end of this is so funny.
It's so funny.
It is!
Every character that has a different reaction with that super.
They all
I get it.
Nauseated.
It's like, I'm not used to this.
It's funny. Keeping up the pressure with those, yoga fireballs, and Juri gets the air-to-air.
No anti-air for Liquid, however. Just a little bit too slow. Oh my god, what a parry on that. And right now, Liquid...
Issy being very cautious on trying to get in. Nice anti-air once again, and the teleport mix-up.
But you see here... Liquid knows how to maneuver around Issy with the help of the teleport, as well as drill dive and just holding above with beautiful normals and the flow.
Yes.
I think the pacing right now for Liquid is really good so far. Just throwing out a lot of fireballs here, which is a good thing. Play a lane. Don't want to make a big risk.
Once again, and a lot of very difficult reads, predictive reads here by Liquid, and he's doing a great job being in control of the game, in control of the screen and the neutral. And speaking about the neutral, he speeds it up into Yoga Sunburst. Fantastic stuff there, and Liquid closes it out. First game on the board.
Now that you said Sunburst, I feel like that's a Starburst flavor. Like
Starburst,
Sunburst, Starburst sounds like a very, very funny name. I'm not gonna lie, I would get that. I definitely would.
Yeah, lots of pressure here. Tenrenshin up kicks helps bring the slow down the pace of the game there back to neutral. But there you go with the forward throw. Perfect parry here, capitalizing with the drive rush.
Gosh, yep, capitalizing indeed. Got the upper hand now. Issy finally getting something started, but again, you gotta get another drive impact.
Yeah. Drive rush, drive impact cancel into the Yoga Inferno, and burnout state here for Issy, keeping the pressure up on Dulcim and closes it out.
Sims got one more shot at life right here because Issy is once again sitting on match point. However, this is the same situation that we did see in the previous game where Issy was up a game and Liquid just snatched victory right underneath their feet, with Issy, who is still on the offense, stomping down Dawson. But what do we do next? We parry it out and we block it.
That's right. And we're seeing Liquid being very elusive with his movements on the teleports here. He's going for high and low mix-ups. Fantastic stuff with the corner carry juggle into Inferno level 1 once again. And gets to confirm on the crouching short, but does not capitalize on the rest.
However,
Speaking about capitalize, here we go.
And this is definitely a dead Dawson. But small pause right there. Juri is crashing the game as per usual. Step on down and kick this man away from us to take the third game for us to move further back into the King's Throne, known as Grand Finals.
Especially when Dalsim was on the screen there. And here we go. So we're going to be checking out some of these stats here for Rasec, and we're seeing an unbelievable amount of stats here. He is one of the breakout champions there for Street Fighter 6. Classically, he's placed 4th at Ace Station and 13th at Can Opener.
Nice shot. And Can Opener is a pretty strong event to be playing at online on top of that as well, right? First to match point, MP conversion is at 100%. The win rate is at 67. Rasec did lose maybe one game or two, but it did not stop them from getting this far because, again, they are a previous champion, and because of that, they will continue to dominate this top 8.
Yes.
But we also got to take a look at his opponent, who's going to be Issy, who has played 12 matches, has won 9 of them. So meaning their win rate is at 75%, and because their first to match point is at 10, that means they can stay alive in this game for as long as they can.
That's right.
Three-time champion. I said third time. 3-time champion of the Breakout series. 2nd place finish at the WhatsApp, as well as the 3rd place finish at Ace Station. So Issy has a couple of things underneath their belt and plenty of more to work with as they try to go be the 4-time champion of this week's Breakout series.
Yes, you know, these are very, very good stats for our finalists here, and it's going to be really something to see who is going to take it. We have Bison, who is just in creation, naturally a pressure-heavy rushdown character. And then we have Izzy, who plays Juri, who has the ability to do, you know, a lot of strong mid-range things, but also get up in your face. A very, very aggressive Juri player.
Yep, I definitely agree with that. Not to mention, those two have characters that we see all the time. Earlier in our series here, not to mention in the stream, we have our pick rates here, which, if I'm not mistaken, the data can sometimes be skewed. So that means this offers insights to what the top characters are within a certain meta, or even what some of the more popular characters are, because that goal is to offer insight into what characters the top players use, which is pretty important. As we step into Grand Finals here with the special colors on Rasec and Issy still rocking the purple.
Yeah, very, very nice there. The new ranked colors there for Street Fighter 6. Nice
This is
confirm there with the drive rush.
Sorry about that. Don't worry though, because we got a Psycho Mine implanted and we're at the corner and we're still keeping offense. Now, we've seen Rasec placate, but what do we adjust versus Issy though? That's the thing. Do we just block it out? Do we just walk it a little bit more? We're going to be finding all of that out right now. As we see
right now,
kicks.
you know, we're still seeing Juri, you know, what she does is she backs up, she tries to get that mid-range game going, and we can see, you know, a lot of fishing, everybody fishing with their mediums, right? Their medium kicks. But then that's when we start to see Izzy start to jump in. But she's not going to be jumping at all when she's forced and getting pressured in the corner there, and the Psycho Bomb is ready to detonate. That's when Bison went for that forward throw. So that first round over to Rasec.
Oh my goodness. Beautiful punish on the Fuha with those cooldown frames, of course. He's got the upper hand and is putting them into the corner here. And once again, I like that Rasec just watched Issy. Wanted to see what the reaction was going to be with Psycho Mind planted. Because last time they went for a throw, this time they could have went for a throw, but chose not to. Now they're in burnout, which is unfortunately not a good scenario here, but Issy pressed the button, not sure what it is they did, but it allows Rasec to catch up on that burnout drive meter up there, and now create a bit of a deficit, meter-wise and health-wise.
That's right, and here we go for that back throw, corner pressure once again for corner control, but Rasec gets that first game in this grand finals.
So far, so good. Getting
Juri already trying to put a Fuhajin on the ground to lock Akuma down, going for the first combo and a reset in the corner.
Well, Bison definitely does have similarities to Akuma in terms of boss tier status, but they're also fighting Juri, who could be a boss character of her own with level 2. However, we're not going to be seeing that a lot of the times. We're going to be seeing a dead Bison instead, actually. Beautifully done.
Yeah, fantastic round there for Izzy. Okay, catching the cooldown frames of the dive kick there, and the Psycho Slide closes the gap for Rasec. Okay,
oh, what a
nice air-to-air for the Psycho Stomp from the Rise.
Does the scissor kicks, trying to close that gap a little bit. Beautiful jump back button.
Keeping the pressure up with a standing short drive rush cancel combo there, and the Psycho Mine is planted on Juri at this point.
I like the EXDP choice there from Issy that time. Understand that Rasec was just going to watch or maybe go for an option. But, unfortunately, my friend, you got to hold some damage, and you got to hold another throw in another stare down situation. But 10k up kicks into crouching fierce punch.
That's it. Fantastic. Perfectly timed anti-air at that point, and Rasec ties the rounds.
It's going to be a pretty risky situation for everyone here, but we're cashing out with a level 3 almost immediately here. And I understand that decision because you want to have Juri with the least bit of resources possible aside from 2 things. Level 1 and level 3, as we once again go in.
That's right, and here we go. Bison, giving Juri a little bit of room there because he knows she can't jump out of the corner. Pressure with that forward throw, and the OD Devil's Reverse closes it out for Rasec, and he is up 2. And the Matcherino is at $7.25 there.
Yep, and it's going to be going up just a little bit further tonight because we are now at $8. Yeah.
All right.
Hey, $8 is a lot of money when you think about it.
That's it. So here we go. Capitalizing off those whip throw frames, Psycho Mind is set up once again and blocking the overhead.
I like that Rasec lands those crouch fierces and goes right into Psycho Mind because that gives them so much more offensive pressure and mental stack as they back away while they're in burnout here. But beautiful light punch situation for Rasec to tie us at set point and potentially tournament point.
Nice air-to-air here for Bison. A little bit of trades in the corner of the screen as he's getting push-blocked into the corner at this point. Makes his escape to the center of the screen.
$8 can get you some eggs from the store.
Right over that Fuhajin and interrupts the short with a forward throw.
Oh my goodness, to confirm into level, no, never mind. Wants to keep the level 3. Now we're going to cash out into it. And this is where we say GG's to both of these players. Rasec is coming out on the top. Beautiful slamming down. 3-0 clean over Issy. And honestly,
fantastic.